Hello again, I'm Mrs. Lambert. I have a new activity for you today. If you need to entertain your kids, especially if you have two siblings, and you want to put them in a little bit of a competition, this game is the right one for you. Maybe you can get some work done while they're at it. So if you've ever heard of the game or show called Minute to Win It, this is pretty similar to that. So in this game, your child's going to be exploring the length of 1 minute. How long is that, right? And the way they're going to be doing that is they're going to be challenging their partner, their friend, their sibling, whoever they're playing with, to doing all sorts of random things during that minute and seeing if they can guess how many times they can do that thing. So all you need for this game is a partner, some paper as a recording sheet, and some type of stopwatch. That can be your phone, or if you have a clock with a minute timer on it, like a second hand that can show you a minute, or if you have a minute timer that can ring, any way of keeping track of the time. Okay, so what are some challenges that your kids can do? So each partner is going to write a chart like this with whatever their task is. So it can be how many times you can bounce a ball in a minute, or how many times can you write your name. You can do something more mathy, like how high can you count by threes, or something super silly, like say the tongue twister, I can't even say it once, 6 sheep. How many times can they say that correctly in a minute, right? So let their imagination go wild, whatever small task that they want to do. So they'd write it here. Then before they start, they are going to make a guess at how many times they think they can do that thing within a minute, right? And then they would actually get timed. You'd start the stopwatch. They would do that thing. You'd count how many times they do it, and then you'd write their actual number of times in this column here. And they can see, was their estimate, their idea of how long a minute is pretty accurate? Were they over guessing and saying they were going to do it way more times than they actually did? Or were they under guessing and not realizing how long a minute actually was, right? As the game continues, maybe they decide to do the same activity over and over again. Does their guess or idea of how long a minute is get more accurate? Or as the game continues with different activities, does it get more accurate as they become more familiar with how long that minute is? So just a way to kind of keep them entertained, keep them in competition with each other, and playing with the idea of time and how we perceive it. I hope you have fun with this one. It can get really silly, but math can be fun, right? So enjoy. I'll see you next time.